Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out some new makeup that I treated myself to. I got some vouchers because I won an award at work. I mean, so humble. But anyway, so I got some vouchers and I thought to myself, let's treat yourself, why not? But I've tried one of these items, why am I calling them items? I don't know. I tried one of these products out before, which is the Double Wear foundation. I used to wear it all the time. It was the first foundation that I ever loved, and I feel like it really gave me confidence during a time of my life where I was breaking out so badly. Double Wear is such high coverage that it just kind of covered all my spots up and made me feel really good about myself. So seeing as I had a little bit of money, I just wanted to revisit it and just see how it works for me now. So the first product that we're going to be trying out today is the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. So I've been wanting to try this for ages. It costs £28, so it's quite expensive, but I have only ever tried like super affordable primers, and I was really intrigued to see how a more expensive one would compare. Can you see how my face, I suddenly get a tan like when I lift this up? Like, why is that? Hey, this is Malibu Anwen and this is Norwegian Anwen. So it just says, this primer is the first product ever created at SMASHBOX. We developed it to help makeup look better and last longer on set. It instantly blurs fine lines and pores, well I hope so, for £28, leaving skin with a velvety, smooth, even finish. It's their #1 selling product. It has a blend of vitamins A and E, grapeseed extract and green tea. It's lightweight and oil-free, and it's for all skin types, it says. She looks very sassy indeed. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I've been wanting to try this for ages, but I just could not justify spending the money. But you know, when you've got vouchers and it doesn't really feel like real money, that was kind of like the situation. So if I just get a load of water or something, because it says it's oil free, but a load of like oil came out. Okay, fair enough. Look, can you see? I don't know if you can see, but can you see that? What? Is that what it's meant to look like? Do I need to shake this? It doesn't say anything about shaking. Oh. It just feels like... Is that what it is? Is that what it's meant to be like? I thought it was going to be like thick, like a thick gel, like a silicone-y thick gel, but it's not. It just like, let's try again, okay. What? Okay, I'm just going to put this on. That was not what I was expecting. It's liquidy. Is this how it's meant to be? Like, I don't even know, but it's just liquidy. Like, I thought it was going to be more like, what's going on here? It's balling up on my face. Like, I can literally, what? I don't know if you can even see this, but as I'm trying to massage it in, can you see? It's kind of, what is it even doing? It's, what? Is that, like, I don't even know what's happening right now. Is that how it's meant to be? Like, it doesn't feel right. It just does not feel right. Let me just squirt a little bit on this wipe. Can you see? Oh, see, that's, what? Let me shake it. I need to shake this. I think something is wrong here. Like, at no point of this did it say shake. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm going to go in again. Like, let's see this time. Okay, look, see, can you see? It's a little bit more, like, thick at this point. Oh my gosh, that was so strange. Okay, anyway. Okay, we're going back in again. Back in. That's really bizarre. Like, it definitely, like, and it's balling up. Like, when I say balling up, I mean, you know, as you're, like, rubbing it in, it's kind of, like, rolling into balls. Does that make sense? Probably not, but, oh well. So I'm popping it all up there. I don't know how this would blur, like, my pores. Like, usually, pore fillers are quite thick because they literally, like, fill in your pores. But this is so liquidy. Like, I'm wondering, like, how is it going to do that? Is it magic or something? But I mean, it feels okay, but it feels oily. Like, for a product that claims to be oil-free, like, it feels very oily. So I don't know what they've put in there, unless it's just pure silicone. Okay, so I'm going to have a look and check out my no pore face. Like, I can still see my pores. Okay. This was not what I was expecting. Like, my fingers feel... It's just silicone, I suppose, but I don't know. I just thought this would be thicker. Anyway, so obviously this claims to help your makeup last for longer. I am going to be using, obviously, a foundation that I've not used in years. So I probably won't be able to tell you today, like, how I felt my makeup lasted. But I will either leave a little note in the description, or I will maybe be able to, like, film a little bit at the end just saying this is how I feel it lasted with my other makeup. I don't know. Okay, so next we're going to be trying out Double Wear. This is probably like one of the most iconic favourite foundations for so many people. When I first got into makeup, when I was probably about 19, I was researching what's the best foundation. This one was the one that just kept coming up, so that's why I bought it. And I feel like everybody and their sister and auntie and uncle, grandpa, everybody loves this foundation. It is a very much of a high coverage foundation, but a lot of older people seem to like it because it's actually quite flattering on older skin. This is what the bottle looks like. It is a glass bottle. It looks like you get barely any product in there. It doesn't come with a pump, but you can get a pump. So the Estee Lauder lady was like, oh, would you like a pump? And I was like, oh, how much is it? I was thinking, yeah, I mean, if it's £1, just pop it in the basket. Why not? She was like, $5.99. I was thinking, $5.99 for a fecking pump that should have come free. Like, why do I have to pay for something that should be part of the actual product? I've just paid £30 for the product. Why can you not just throw the pump in? $5.99, guys. I was like, no, thanks. I think I can find a pump somewhere. And she was like, oh, yes. I was thinking, yes, she has no faith in me finding a pump. I will find a pump and I will come back and I will show it to her. So just so she knows. So I got this in the shade ECRU, which is interesting because that's exactly the same shade that I used to be. Is that interesting? Probably not. It just says that my skin has not really changed much. She actually tested me with like a gadget, you know, where they kind of hold it up to your face, and it said ECRU. So I was like, oh, okay, we'll go for ECRU. Let's just pour it out. Look at me, cheap ass without the pump. But you know what I mean? I'm not fucking buying a pump. Oh, it's very liquidy, this as well. For a high coverage foundation, she's very liquidy. Let me smell her and I'll get all the nostalgic feels of when I was 19. Oh my gosh, that's taking me back so much. I'm going to use a sponge to apply this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is so nostalgic for me right now. So we're just going to, guys, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I literally got chills because I was just feeling so excited about this. I've been wanting to buy this foundation for so long, but I've just, you know, it's so expensive. It's so expensive and I don't have a lot of money, so, you know. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. It's looking beautiful already. The shade looks perfect. Let's pop it on like that. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, if you compare this side to this side, like, I think there's a world of difference. And I'm loving the shade. Like, I never ever use a shade that matches me truly, but this one actually seems perfect. I have only applied like a tiny bit as well, and look at how well it spreads. I definitely say, if you have the feeling that you want to splurge on a foundation and you've not tried Double Wear, definitely give it a go. I mean, I'm saying that. It may be shit now. It might not work for me, but I'm very confident, you know. I'm confident. And I'm just putting like a tiny little bit on. I know that I could build this up more. Okay, I'm going to build it up more. Like, why the feck not? In for a penny, in for a pound. Also, like, at the end of the video, I will let you know kind of how this wore, because I'm going to be wearing it for work tomorrow. So I'll do a little update for you and I'll pop it at the end of the video. just with a little bit of info on how it actually wore. Oh guys, I'm loving it. I am just building it up a little bit now, and it's actually just building up beautifully. So I feel like this foundation has the most beautiful kind of a soft matte finish. Like it's not super matte and it's not dewy. It's kind of just really natural. Look at that, guys, and it feels so comfortable as well. Like it doesn't feel super heavy. I can definitely feel it there, but like it, you know, oh, look at that, guys. It feels great. And I'm loving the fact that I don't have to bring it like all the way down my neck, you know, to get it to match. And I still have quite a bit left on my hand as well. So you do only need like a tiny amount, and it gives you a whole lot. Okay, so at this point, I am definitely feeling excited about having double wear pack in my life. So guys, like I can't deny, it looks absolutely beautiful. Like I'm really loving the look of this. But let's see how it wears. Okay, so the next new product that I have to try is by LA Girl. This is the Pro Conceal, and it is in the shade medium beige. You're thinking, Anwen, are you really going to like conceal with that? No, I'm going to be using this as a contour because I've seen so many people use this as a contour and it just looks so much fun, and I want to be part of that fun. So I'm going to be doing that today. Look, it's got a little brush. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay. So I'm just gonna like, oh my gosh, let's see what shade the colour is first. This was like a massive gamble. I had no idea what colour to actually get. But yeah, this is medium beige. There she is. Oh my gosh, like I'm so nervous. This could go terribly wrong. I'm just gonna like apply like a tiny amount. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. What do you think about that, guys? Should I just blend it in? Oh my gosh, I don't normally do like cream contouring, but this just always looks so cool when people did it. Okay, so I mean it I almost said it blent out beautifully. It blended out like really, really nice, but like I can't really see it. Can you? Should I put a little bit more on? Let's do it. None's going out, guys. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I got a bit too much. Holy vaginas. Okay. Like, oh, that's a mistake, isn't it? Look at my hair. Don't worry, I'm just going to chop that off later, so that's fine. I'll just chop off my hair there. Okay, so I mean, I can definitely see it here that we have a bit of contour going on. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so I feel like I should have gone for a darker shade. I don't really feel like this shade is just dark enough, you know, for a banging contour. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. But you know what? I really like the product. I think it's blend out. I almost said blend again. I think it's blended out beautifully. But yeah, I just think I should have picked like a darker shade, really. Okay, so anyway, I feel like my cheeks, does it look a bit muddy now? Probably. Oh, Shania Twain. I got it all over my fucking pants. Okay, so next I'm going to do a little bit of under eye concealer because I want to use my next product. So, put this there. Put that there. Oh, here I go again with the excessive concealer. This is a look. This is a look. This is a look. Out to the club, bang, bang, out to the club, get me a drink, out to the club, get drunk all night. Oh my gosh, am I at uni again? No. Okay, so now that I've done my concealing and I'm looking a bit freaky, the next product that we're going to use is by NYX, and this was just like a solo little pan that I bought. This is one of the Highlight and Contour Pro singles, and it's in the shade Bone. I have been searching for like a white setting powder just so that I can, I don't know, I figured it would be like super brightening, you know, to set my kind of under eye with like a white powder. So here she is. Like, you could obviously pop her in a Z palette. Oh my gosh, like there she is. Oh great, excellent. So if I just, how do I pop her out? Oh, like that. There she is. Okay, so that's what she looks like. I'm going to actually use my sponge. I'll just check I'm not creasing. I'm going to put my sponge into there Okay, and I'm just going to go under the eye.
And again on the other side. On the chin. The nose.
Now that I've done that, I'm going to get a brush, this one. I've not used her in a while. Okay, so I'm going to just dip the brush into the powder again, and I'm just going to go over everything. So I feel like that white powder has definitely worked. It definitely like kept the concealer looking super, super bright, because I sometimes feel like, what's the point of using like a lighter concealer to highlight and then going with like a transparent, well, not transparent, but going with a powder that may be a bit dark, you know, if you want all of the brightness and you want to be like blinding everybody in sight, all of your work colleagues, the ladies in Tesco, the fucking lady at Estee Lauder who's trying to pimp out a $5.99 pump to you. But I really like that. I have no complaints. So the last product that we're going to be trying out today is, like, I have tried one of these before, but it's one of the L'Oreal Colour Reach Shine. Colour Reach Shine. I could have made some effort then, couldn't I? Like pronouncing it like Colour Reach Shine. Like, I can't even do it anyway. So this is in the shade Steal the Shine. I have tried 2 others of these and I really love them. They're kind of like a hybrid lip balm slash lipstick, because they've got a bit more pigment than your average lip balm, but they feel like a lip balm. They're super comfortable, like hydrating, but they have a beautiful gloss to them as well. So they make your lips look like super, super good. Oh my gosh, so this is what she looks like. She looks beautiful. She looks so gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me get this foundation off my lips. Oh my gosh, this is the best shade that I've had yet. I really, really like it. It's beautiful. And can you see what I mean? Like, it's very natural. It's got beautiful shine, but it's super hydrating as well. This is the perfect kind of lipstick to carry around in your bag or just have in your car, because, oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. My favourite. I would definitely recommend it if you've not tried any of these Colour Reach Shine lipsticks, give them a go. They're beautiful. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I'm really sorry that I feel like I'm kind of ending it on a loose end, because at this point I don't really have any actual feedback on how the products wore, i.e. the foundation and the primer, but I am going to try and film updates for both. Okay, so I am wearing my headband today, not because I am cold, but because my hair is a mess and it needs a wash. I've dry shampooed it for 3 days in a row. I'm at that point where even dry shampoo cannot help me, but I wanted to just come on here and give you a little bit of an update on the Estee Lauder foundation and the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, because I've been wearing both for the past few days at this point, and I've got the foundation on now and I've got the primer on now. I've also tried the primer with other foundations that I'm very familiar with, and my final thoughts are that I love them both. I love them both. I think the primer is exceptional. Is it miles better than my more affordable primers? Not really, no, but I'm kind of liking it. Like, I'm not kicking myself in the vagina for buying it. It's definitely, I'd say, met my expectations, but you know, like when I tried it and it was very like liquidy and watery, I think it just needed a good shake. I think she's just been sat like vertical for a while. She just needed shaking up and kicking into action, because now she's more like thick. She's more what I would expect anyway. I definitely found that when I wore it with my CYO Life Proof foundation, the foundation just seemed to last longer and look better. So I really do like that primer. But if you've got like affordable primer favourites that you love, like, I don't think it'd be miles better, but I would definitely say if you want to splurge, or if you've been thinking of buying the Photo Finish primer for a while, I would definitely say, like, go ahead, like, proceed, like, why not? Guys, so excited. I've been reunited with my long-lasting bae. I don't know, a long-lasting bae? Long-lost bae, I think I meant to say. Oh my gosh, I love this foundation. Like right now, because I've just tested out an eyeshadow palette, and I went in with a bit of Modern Renaissance, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of fallout with that fucking palette. So if you see any like dodgy fallout, it's just from that palette. But this foundation, I feel like I'm going to have to wear it all the time. Like, not all the time, but I'm going to be wearing this for work, like every day, because it lasts so well throughout the day. It just doesn't move on my face, doesn't get oily, doesn't get patchy, looks perfect, gives me a lot of coverage but doesn't look cakey. I would definitely say if you're a more mature lady or man, that sounded strange. A more mature person, right? I just had a thought in my head, what if an alien's watching this, Anwen? You've just completely, like, not been inclusive of them whatsoever. But anyway, like, I don't think that's happening right now. But anyway, yeah, if you're more mature, you've got fine lines, you've got pores, you've got a texture on your skin because you've lived a great life, then I would definitely say that. If you're struggling with, like, finding a fuller coverage foundation that actually looks flattering on your skin and doesn't emphasize all of your imperfections, try the double wear. If you've not tried it, try it. I urge you. You only need like the tiniest amount of this and it just spreads so well. So even this cost me like £30 and it looks fucking tiny, but I'm using like the tiniest of amounts and oh my gosh, I love it. I think the shade is perfection. I don't think any of my other foundations actually match me as well as this one. I just want to give a little applause to the Estee Lauder gadget. It really beats the fucking number 7 gadget, which can never find my right shade. Always gives me shade too fucking orange. Not Estee Lauder. They've invested in the technology and yes, anyway. So, oh my gosh, I love this foundation. So happy to have it back in my life. I love it. In a way, kind of like a bit bummed out that I have fallen in love with it again because it costs £30. But oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. I just feel like every day when I put this on, I feel so special. Is that really superficial? Like, probably. But like, I go through my day at work and the one thing I do not have to worry about is how's my face looking. Like, not that I'm that superficial, like I just worry about how my face is looking, but kind of, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go before I dig the hole deeper for myself. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Let me know downstairs, what do you think of the Estee Lauder double wear if you've tried it, and what do you think of the photo finish focus, I don't even know the name, the Smashbox primer. Let everybody know what your thoughts are as well, and I'd love to hear too. Anyway, I will go, but I will see you in the next. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. But I'm going to go and I will see you in the next video. What is this? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going. Bye, guys.